What's up everyone, my name is Nightrow and today I'm going to be playing again some more Master of Eternity. So I thought I was going to be able to awaken her on Monday, but I managed to level her up a lot sooner than I thought. Now this video is going to be uploaded for Monday, I guess. Well, whatever. Either way, we're going to be awakening Julie today because I recently found out that apparently if I want to unlock April, I had to awaken first Julie, but before that it says I had to awaken Maddie first, but I guess that changed that question mark. Either way, I'm able to awaken Julie now, so let's get this started. Because I'm actually curious to see how she looks when she awakens and what kind of ability she'll unlock, because right now I'm in the process of unlocking QB, and so far her mission is apprentice to do. So I'm hoping that with awakening Julie, I'll be able to do things a lot better. So let's start the first episode. Episode 1, I love King. And for those who doesn't know, King is basically the canon of the Asgard. What time is it? 5 a.m? I usually don't wake up this early, but things have been different lately. She won't be up at this hour, would she? I better go to the bridge and read some reports before breakfast. Good morning. Good morning, Captain. Christine, you up early? She's not here. I know it'd be too early. What are you talking about? Julie. Captain, good morning. Julie, you're up already? The Asgard told me you'll be up by now. You're talking to the ship now? Did you bug my room? Who do you think I am? A small device like a bug or so beneath me. Yeah, right. This little pixie is named Julie. You wouldn't guess by her dainty appearance, but she's a military aficionado, whatever, who especially loves battleships and large caliber firearms. Recently, she's been following me around like a lost puppy, and generally acting like a nuisance. Some time ago. Oh, Captain, take a look at this carrot. It looks like the C-75-3 missile made by SZ Industries. C-75-3 missiles are very expensive, so don't need a lot of these. Of it. Did I say something bad? What? Oh, and I finished looking through the military uniform catalog you lent me, Captain. The Marine skirt uniforms on page 3 was super cute. I was thinking about getting one to sleep in. What do you think? What do you mean military uniforms are meant to be worn as pajamas? Nice work today. I thought you might be tired, so I went ahead and polished all the new supporting cannon that came in today. I'm not tired. I've only been polishing for 17 hours straight. I'm not tired. Julie! So that's what happened. Not a day goes by that I'm not annoyed by this one. I woke up early to avoid you, goddammit. Excuse me? Never mind. What brings you here today? I've been meaning to ask you for a few days now. Let's go check out King in the hangar. King? Who's King? Hurry! Wait, Julie, who's King? Ah, King, you're as big and beautiful as you were yesterday. What? The Asgard Mega Cannon King, aka K-1NG, aka King. Julie has really gotten attached to this prototype cannon. She's been urging me to test it for a week. Isn't King amazing? Without him, the Asgard will be as meaningless as a grasshopper pie without grasshoppers. Grasshopper pie doesn't actually contain grasshoppers. And it's been decades since he was built. And I have yet to see a better cannon. They're not listening to me. Captain, what do you think? Huh? What the hell does she expect me to say? considering that she likes cannons a lot, saying that it's not really that cool will be a bad choice to progress the relationship. So let's go with the second option. Why are you doing this to me? Oh bye. Honestly, in the best course of action at a time like this, I should just be real with her. Well, I don't mind you asking me. I don't mind you asking me that, but is there something you want from me? Why are you acting like this? Like what? She flinched, so she's hiding something. Lately, you've been following me around like a guided. Oh, guided missiles? They're smaller than cannons, but they can hit harder to reach areas, devouring their targets whole. Like a predator in the wild, I love them. But still, they have nothing on my king. This massive, strong frame. There she goes again. There she goes again. Stop it! I get it, you like king. So stop changing the subject. Why have you been nagging me all week? There has to be a reason. Tell me. I feel like I'm bullying her. But somehow the helpless look on her face is... No, I can't think like that right now. Tell me already. Captain, don't you think King is amazing? This is what I'm talking about. Why do you keep... Oh, Captain, you're here. Mina. I've been looking for you. What the heck? I've been looking for you. You need to come to the bridge. But I'm talking to Julie. The Admiral said to hurry. The Admiral? Captain, King is... Sorry, Julie. We'll talk more later. You promise? But I got so busy that I couldn't make that time to talk to Julie. And that was when my problem really began. Oh boy. Okay, so ever since I started making this type of videos of awakening the characters, I've been getting better at it, which is good. Okay, normal healing. When hit with a normal attack, there's a 2% chance to recover 25% of the max HP. That's gonna be good for the long run, for when trying to unlock April. Especially with this week's event thing, which is basically April's and Lita's birthday. So let's get this started. We'll continue, I guess. Okay, let's go ahead and skip to the 100% bonding. Okay, so we reach her bonding to 100%. So let's start the next episode. Episode 2: Operation Capture Julie. Say what? I haven't been able to enjoy quite a meal in what it seems like forever. Thank you for the meal. Oh, Captain, I didn't know you were here. I found something amazing. It's been 2 weeks since Julie started following me around, putting me in all kind of awkward situations. I tried to tell her to keep it under wraps, but it just keeps getting worse. At least I've developed a few skills along the way in dealing with her. Is it about the cannon again? Oh, you're amazing. How did you know? How could I not? It's the only thing you've been talking about for 2 weeks straight. The problem is that my patience for her rambling has reached its limit. And besides, I'm tired after working late for the past 2 days. If you could reroute Crook's energy to King's circuit board. Captain, are you listening? Oh yes, I am. Alright, I'll get to the point. It's about time. Captain, you're needing on the bridge. Again? Sorry, Julie. You'll have to tell me the rest later. You said that the last time, but you didn't keep your promise. And it wasn't the first time either. But I can't neglect my work. Tell me about him tonight, alright? You promise? I know. I'll be waiting. Oh god. I was such in a hurry that I didn't hear Julie's last word. I also forgot about our promise. Oof. That's bad. Ugh, I'm tired. I only have 2 hours to sleep. Maybe I should be thankful to even get that much. I better go to bed. This is exhausting. This wasn't the life I dreamt of when I imagined being a captain. I thought I could travel across the universe, command a glorious battleship, lead many battles to victories. That's just a wishful thinking. Dude got too better already. The future of the crew rests on my shoulders. I was expecting Julie to be on the bed, like hiding in there or something, but I guess that's not the case. Sometime later. Captain? Captain, are you sleeping? Captain! Huh? Are we under attack? Is the Admiral waiting on the line? What's broken? Wake up! Yuli, what are you doing here? You probably you promised me you would talk to me in the evening. You wake me up to talk. I fell asleep. I waited for an hour and you didn't show up. I came here only to find you sleeping. Any other time I would apologize, but that day I was too tired and I just snapped. Julie, how can you be so selfish? I didn't mean to forget, I was just busy. Can you understand that? But you said you will talk to me in the evening. I don't want to listen to you ramble on about King. I'm tired of it. Oh damn, tired? If you didn't want to talk about him, why didn't you say something? That isn't what I meant. No, it's just... You don't have to explain yourself to me. I know where you stand. And where do you think I stand? You're going to replace King, aren't you? Huh? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I'll protect King, no matter what. Wait, Julie? Sometime later? Don't replace the Asgard main cannon. Don't replace King. It's been 3 hours already. No suit can go out or come in for repair with her blocking the way. It's 10 o'clock and Julie is protecting the hangar. No one else has been able to enter because she keeps locking the door. The situation was getting serious. Captain, do something. She's crippling our operations. Ugh. Julie, don't do this. Let's talk. I'm not going to replace King, I promise. No way, you're a liar. I'm never going to believe anything you say ever again. I never should have broken my promise to her. I can't let this go on. What should I do? How about we have a few drinks in front of the hangar door? That might lure her out. Wait, but isn't she a bit underage? Question mark. Julie isn't like you. She's not an alcoholic. Wait, alcohol? Do you actually want to drink? I was joking. Well, half joking. I mean, let's drink. Simmer down. But I do like the idea of luring her out. Now, what could I use to do that? Something wild that Julie will like. I don't know what she likes in the first place. I mean, I know I have a couple of guests like uniforms, like models, but that's about it. But besides that, I don't think that's gonna be the right option. So I guess asking Jenny will be the right choice. Probably, I'm not even sure at this point. Crap, my headphones fell off. Julie loves cannon, but the ship's cannons are too big to use as bait. We need an expert opinion. Jenny, I'm looking for something small that could attract Julie. Like a picture of a classic battleship or maybe even a physical model? Julie showed me a scrapbook full of pictures of ships. Do you know where you can find something like that? I remember seeing an old military magazine in storage. I don't know if it'll help. It's better than nothing. I'll go look for it. Sometime later. You found it. This is the one you mentioned? I used to have a subscriptions to this magazine. Standing in front of Julie, I quickly flipped through the magazine. Hey, the article's about the Asgard and christening ceremony. I can't believe how new she looked in this picture. Oh, there's a mention of King in here too. What? Julie would love to read this. I know. Oh, Master, you're so mischievous. I want to read it. She filed up. Good. Now I should give her a chance to come out. We're wasting time just standing around. Why don't we go eat? I'm just going to leave this magazine right here. Sure. I wanna eat too. Hmm? Are they gone? Where's the magazine? Now! Okay. I'm sorry, Julie. Ah! Got her. Good. No fair, you cheated. No, I didn't. Here's the magazine. Huh? And I'm not planning on replacing King. Are you serious? We don't have the budget as is. Why would I replace the main cannon when it's working just fine? Wait, why don't I hear anything? Who put that idea in your head? Captain, did the Admiral say anything to you? About what? Okay, I really don't hear anything. Why? I don't hear any audio. What the hell? You may not have planned to replace him, but I heard there was one in progress. The Admiral said she would replace King herself. Huh? I was able to stop Julie's protest, but she didn't have a valid point. We decided to listen to Julie's explanation. Okay, the audio went out completely. Not sure why. Okay, boost power. When entering a battle, attack increased by 2%. That's gonna be useful. Now, before we even continue, I'm gonna go to the home menu or whatever, so I can go and like do something here because sheesh. There we go. That was weird. For some reason, the audio just went out completely. Either way, now we had the audio back. Okay, let's go ahead and increase her bond 100% again. So let's skip ahead. Okay, we got her bonding to 100%. So let's go ahead and start episode 3. Episode 3, my main battery. Julie's protest at the hangar stopped, but a new problem arose. Do you think the Admiral is really planning to replace King? Julie won't lie, would she? Oh, that reminds me, the Admiral called yesterday. She said she'd visit us soon. Why didn't you ask her in person? What? She's coming here? She said it was for inspection purposes, but what if her visit concerns what Julie mentioned? This may be our chance. When did she say she was coming? In 72 hours. That's soon? we better start cleaning. Ah, Captain, where are you going? There's something I need to do. Take care of the bridge. Julie, are you awake? Julie. Julie has been grounded ever since her protest at that. She got grounded? That's funny. It's still early, but she might be up. Hey, King, don't worry. I'll protect you. Huh? The captain said he wouldn't, but he can disobey the Admiral. I'm the only one left who can protect you. I don't want to use force, but I will if I have to. Julie. Yeh. Sweet sassy Molazi. I didn't do nothing. Sweet sassy what? Captain, what brings you at this time of the day? I've been doing my best to stay grounded. That's adorable. Doing her best to stay grounded. The hell is she talking about? The Admiral is on her way. I'm going to ask her about what we'll talk about. You don't believe me? I do, but I want to make sure that what you heard is correct. I don't want any misunderstanding between us, which is something I need to prepare for too. What do you mean prepare? That's... Let's go with knowledge about King, because of this, as people say, knowledge is power. Why do you think the Admiral wants to replace King? I honestly have no idea. You don't know because you appreciate what King can do. But let's take a look at him from the Admiral's point of view. What would you think? I mean, she think. Maybe she think he's too old, or no longer as effective as he used to be. King is not old. He's more effective than any other main cannon in the fleet. So tell that to the Admiral. Oh, you're right. We just need to convince her that King doesn't need to be replaced. So I need your help. Anything. I'll do anything to save him. Let's gather information that can help us stop this from going forward. I can't do it alone. We'll do it together. Yes, don't you want to? Not at all. Let's join forces and protect King. Damn, she already forgot the fact that I don't even care about the King. Either way, Julie and I started studying King. His firepower is definitely superior to the other main cannons in the fleet. It's not just firepower. King's biggest strength is his energy efficiency. Compared to the other main cannons in the fleet, he's by far the most economical. He's powerful with a lot of endurance, long-lasting. He's the best partner anyone could ask for. Was that last part really necessary? Then how about this? Replacement part for old models like King are almost impossible to find. Julia and I spent the whole day researching King, and she was so excited that she couldn't stop talking about our plan. I'm guessing that was the right choice. She really loves that cannon. Watching her, I felt a pang of sadness in my heart. The audio-visual material is amazing. King and the Asgard makes one hell of a dynamic duo. Are you crying? What do you think, Captain? Well, I felt like I was watching a movie, not some audio-visual material. I was especially impressed by King's performance in the SZ battle scene. That's right. If it weren't for King, the Asgard would never have came this far. Her eyes are sparkling. She's so happy. I was once as enthusiastic as she is now. Captain, what are you thinking? Oh, nothing. To be honest, I'm happy. Huh? I've never talked about King this intimately with anyone else. I feel as though someone else finally understands me. Julie. I'm just saying. Let's watch the next one. What's that? Well, it's past meal time. Why don't we go to the mess hall and grab a bite? We can study on an empty stomach. Great idea. She's waited until her stomach started growling. Oh, whoever on KP duty must have been practicing for the Admiral's visit. Steak, just like in a restaurant. Give me your glass. I'll pour you some grape juice. Thank you. For King and the Asgard. Hear, hear. We enjoy our dinner together. Today was a special day. I really enjoyed talking with you about the Asgard and King. I did too. Really? You didn't hate it? What? Your knowledge impresses me, Julie. Have learned a lot about King. I've learned about you, Julie. Boy. This is a fucking hard decision. I think that if I go with I've learned about you, Julie, then I think I'll be able to progress, but... I think going with this one will be better. Why would I hate it? I get to learn why you're so in love with a huge cannon. Really? Yes, and also I envy you for having so much passion for something. Meaning what exactly? I once dreamt of owning my own battleship, so I subscribed to every military magazine I could find. Ever since becoming a captain though, just hearing the word ship gave me a headache. Maybe I'm too old to be that passionate about anything. Anyway, looking at you reminds me of the lust for life I used to have when I was younger. Don't lose it. What are you talking about? You're not too old to be passionate about something. That's not true at all. You only think that because you're burned out at work. Huh? Stop and smell the roses, and you'll find something you can be passionate about. So stop saying you're old. I have never shared such private thought with someone else before, and no one has ever comforted me like this either. Find something I can be passionate about, huh? I like to believe her, but somehow I doubt it. She only said that because she has something she cares passionately about. Okay, I believe you. You do that, I'll help you any way I can. Okay, thanks. I've learned a lot from you, Julie. No, thank you. What? As I told you earlier, no one else has ever listened to me like you have. Thank you very much. Julie smiled radiantly. I must protect King for her sake. I was thinking that when... Captain, please report to the bridge ASAP. What is it? Just come. What's going on? No. Julie, come with me to the bridge. Okay. Julie and I left for the bridge halfway through our meal. I'm gonna guess it's the Admiral. What's going on? The Admiral is coming sooner than we thought. She'll be here in 12 hours. What? But I'm not done studying yet. Dang it. No, Captain, you know enough already. Huh? You should be ready to persuade the Admiral. And you have me, Julie. You can count on me. We won't solve this by sitting around. I didn't have enough time, but I prepared the best that I could. Plus, Julie will be with me. Okay, let's get her done. Opening the door to the hangar now. That fateful time came all too sudden. The only thing left to do was to practice what I've learned. I'm determined to protect King No, Julie. Ooh boy. Okay, let's see what you unlock. Boost critical power. When entering battle, critical damage increased by 2.5%. That's actually pretty good. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, let's go ahead and skip to the 100%. Okay, now we're here for the last episode. Well, not last, but fourth episode. Either way, I don't think about it. I've never seen anyone having like Yulia Awaken. So this is gonna be new to me. So let's start the fourth episode. Episode 4, King's Destiny. Admiral Freya is here. Alright, stay calm. How are you, everyone? Welcome, ma'am. Thank you for such a grand welcome. We're honored to have you with us today. Dispense with the pleasantries. Report on the status of the Asgard. Yes, ma'am. Only a few minor problems overall. Should I talk to her about King right after my report? I should say I can get over with. I reported to the Admiral on the status of the Asgard. That's all. Everything sounds good. And now's the time. Admiral, may I ask you a question? Where did the time go? It's time to contact HQ. I need to use your comm channel. I'll never be able to ask her. What are you doing? Julie? I watched you. You never asked her about King. I didn't have the chance. Alright, I'll just have to create one for you. Huh? Trust me. Julie, wait. Julie, what are you doing here? I wanted to talk to the Admiral. She's on call. Okay, then let's do that. Woohoo! This is our chance. Huh? I can subdue her easily right now. What the fuck? What? Julie, no! Stop her. Are you serious? Attack! Huh? Watch out! Captain Julie, are you alright? Ow. The Admiral is incredible. She couldn't even be touched. She was quite quick and efficient. Outstanding. Who are you talking to? Help me up. Captain, you were also impressive when you snatched Yulia out of the air like that. I didn't snatch her. She jumped on me. But I was this close. Just don't say anything. So you two was this an assault on my person? A plan to the two of you hatched? That's explain yourself now. Answer carefully lest I decide to court-martial your sorry asses. Oh god, this is the angriest I've ever seen her. Oh, what should I do? Going where that was is just gonna make it sound like an excuse. So the second option. Because seriously, I didn't mean that. That's literally an excuse right there. Even though it's actually true. Either way, let's go with the second option. I'm in the wrong here. It's true, Julie, that attacked the Admiral. But I have to protect her, so I'll apologize and take the fall. I'm sorry, ma'am. I should have been more careful. Are you taking responsibility for this travesty? No, he's not. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I am. Captain! Even though Yulia did it, I'm her master. I take full responsibility. Captain. This was my fault, Captain. It's okay, Julie. Don't worry, I'm the captain of the Asgard. Just trust me. I'll save King. Captain. I didn't ask who was responsible. I asked you to explain this. You're too timid to commit a blatant act of mutiny like that anyway. Now tell me, what's this all about? I told the Admiral about the situation with King. I didn't see anything of the sort. When and where did you hear that? It was a month ago. I was passing by when I overheard a regular reporting session. I heard you clearly say that you had to give up the king. Huh? She had to give up the king, but the Admiral doesn't call him king. That's what happened? What? Julie, are you sure the Admiral said she had to give up the king? Yes, but she never called him king. She always called him by the official name, K-1NG. Huh? But I heard her mention king. I get it. What's going on? Julie, the king the Admiral mentioned is in our main canon. A month ago. Oh wow, that's one heck of a misunderstanding. I wanted more details and information about this case. Oh, sure, I've already prepared it. Give me a second, I put it somewhere around here. I have to give up the king. Pardon me? I've been playing online chess. Oh, I've been playing online chess. It helped develop flexible strategic thinking. I love to play with you sometime. Thanks, but I don't know how to play chess. I know. Even if you did, you're probably too stupid to beat me. Oh damn. I'm going to learn how to play chess just so I can rub it into your face. That's what she was talking about. Does that mean she's not going to replace King? We don't even have the budget to do that, let alone the plan. Is that what you attacked me? Apologies, ma'am. I'm really sorry about this, Admiral. Replacing our cannon isn't something we do lightly. I wanted to ask you about it, but I couldn't find the right time. I said that I'll accept any punishment you give me. No, it was my mistake. I'm the one who should be punished. I was surprised, but that wasn't serious enough to warrant a punishment. I'll let it slide this time. Are you forgiving us? Her, yes, but not you. Oh shit. What? You failed to control your crew, of course. You deserve to be punished. I want an incident report by tomorrow morning. Ah. I got a lecture from the Admiral and had to write an incident report. But I was happy that I was able to protect King. Captain, did the Admiral already leave? Yes, she left on the last shuttle. I'm glad all this was just a misunderstanding. I'm sorry that I put you through this. Nah, this is what I do. Everything is okay now. Ugh. Captain, what's wrong? I got a throbbing pain in my side. Maybe I hurt myself when I fell down. Excuse me? Julie started pulling off my shirt. Huh? Julie, what are you doing? Stay still. This is... You have a huge bruise on your side. Was this because of me? It is, but I can't say that. She looks like she's about to cry. What should I say? It's a birthmark. Don't worry about it. This is better than you getting hurt. That's not the only one. My god, all the second, third, and fourth option is just the bad choices all around. And the third one is basically like telling her not to worry, but in the end she's gonna worry and she's not gonna talk to me. And saying don't worry about it, just gonna make her even worry even more, and then never talk. That's not the only one. And the last one is just dumb. So let's go with the first option, because let's just go and make an excuse. It's a birthmark. Maybe she'll believe it though. Who knows? Nothing. That's a birthmark. A birthmark? Yes, I've always had it. So stop worrying. Ew. What? Captain, do you think I'm stupid? Damn. I heard you. We should go to the infirmary. But it'll be gone by time. I wake up tomorrow morning. Captain, don't be stupid. Why are you so angry? Really, I'm alright. Don't ever do something like this again. Julie, if something happens to you, did I make her cry? I'm sorry I made you angry again, didn't I? But I'll do it again if the same thing happens. Don't be so out of touch. I told you I just want to see you smile. I'll do whatever it takes to see that smile. Catherine, are you feeling better? No, my side still hurts. No, not that. You were worried you might never find anything to be passionate about. What you said just now makes me believe that you finally found something you like. Huh? I think the same thing when I look at King. I'd do anything for him no matter how difficult it was. Because I love him. You're right. That is what I feel like. This is what I feel like to really love something. Thanks, Julie, for teaching me such a valuable lesson. No, thank you for helping me. I realized I like something other than battleships and cannons. What's that? You. Do you get me? Julie. Julie came closer. Julie. I hope you feel the same way about me. Julie looked cute as can be, squeezing her eyes shut. She's a nerd who infatuates with battleships and cannons, and she can be a bit out of control sometimes. But perhaps that's why I like her. Captain. I get closer to Julie. Let's see what her awakening is. Okay. I mean, it looks cuter, I guess. I mean, the red colors it looks like even better now. I mean, because previously it was just only white and gray, but with red it looks a lot better, I guess. Oh. Did I just awaken? It certainly looks that way. I heard that you can only awaken once you form a strong emotional connection with someone. Does that mean that you like me too, Captain? Oh, of course I do. Gasp. Then please address me as QU33N dash U1 dash A from now on. Oh boy. That's basically saying Queen Julie. What? QU33. What's that? It's my pseudonym. I only share it with people I really like. It will make me happy if you start calling me that. Wow. Well, I don't care what other might think. Julie and I have become especially close. The ruckus that started from a mere misunderstanding ended up quietly. Well, it did. But it was the beginning of another ruckus that was my relationship with Julie. Okay, I awakened her. Now what did I unlock? King's Destiny. Caustic Boom. Launches a powerful acid bomb to inflict damage equal to 150% of attack to the target and surrounding area, inflicting continuous damage and restrict recovery rate for 3 turns. That's actually pretty good. Well, let's take a closer look at her awakening form. Now, I really like the red color and the belts around her, so I guess it's a better look for her. Wait, is that a pistol? Either way, I really like the color though. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of fun, but now that I think about it, well, it was still fun one way or the other. It was funny. But now I have the chance to unlock April. Now I'm not even sure if I want to make a video on that, mostly because there's a chance that it might cause the game to lag a lot. Either that or get disconnected from the loading screen all entirely. So I'll think about it to see if it's actually possible, but it'll probably take me like 2 or 3 episodes to at least get her. So yeah, so I hope you guys look forward to that and the awakening of the other pixies. Now I do not know which one is gonna come next. Now let's see. The closest one to being next awakened is Debbie and then Maddie. So probably by next week, Debbie is gonna be awakened and then Maddie. So again, damn. So again, I hope you guys look forward to that. So yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.